Hey guys, today I would like to talk about preventing and reversing chronic diseases in relation to exercise. There's a lot of confusion about exercise, especially when it comes to risk factors of chronic diseases and reversing chronic diseases. For instance, looking at overweight and obesity, there's a lot of information that certain types of really impactful exercises are counterproductive to, for instance, lose weight. So what is it that we have to do? Now, there are two main things that I usually advise as macro movements. There are a lot of micro movements as well, but as macro movements like exercises, it's walking and stretching. A lot of people with chronic diseases can still walk and do stretches, and these are really impactful when we want to reverse chronic diseases. And today I would like to talk about walking because research shows that walking has a linear impact on a lot of chronic diseases. So when we do a couple of steps, it has a certain positive impact, reducing the risk on certain chronic diseases. When we do more steps, we increase the reduction of risk. And when we do more steps, we reduce even further the risk on that chronic disease. So every step we take has a clear impact on obesity, on sleep apnea, on problems with our stomach, on our digestion, on depression, and on diabetes and hypertension. So every step we take, we reduce the risk on certain types of chronic diseases. Now, for hypertension and diabetes 2, that linearity of more steps is more reduction in risk, tops off at about 8,000 steps a day. And for the prevention of the majority of chronic diseases, that is the same. It's about 8,000 steps a day. Now, actually, that is not a whole lot. If we have a moderate pace, then 8,000 steps is like 30, 40 minutes, maybe 45. You're really slow. But if you are a brisk walker, then you can really do it in 30 minutes. And it's not only the walking, because probably you're also a little bit of active in and around the home or in and around the office or whatever you do during the day. If you get up, if you do the household things, the chores, do your own chores, whatever, if you are busy, then those steps kick in easily. It is really wise to count them. So if you have a smart walk with the smartwatch or with every step counter that you have, because what gets measured gets done, and then you get some kind of awareness on how many steps you actually take. So that is what I absolutely recommend, to count your steps and make sure that you have over 8,000 steps in every single day, because it really counts per day. So if you do not get those 8,000 steps, do whatever you can, because every step counts. That is what research shows. Even 1,000 steps make a difference on the risk of chronic disease, and therefore also the progression of chronic disease. It is also linear with the intensity. It's not only the steps. If you are a slow walker, it still counts right? Only a few steps, really slow, still count. But the more steps and the more intense your exercise is, the better. When you walk, I do not talk about other exercises. It is only about walking. The more the intensity, the greater the risk reduction. So I hope this clears it up, all the confusion. We will make another video about stretching, but this one was only walking, and that is really what I recommend. If you want to reverse chronic disease, get your steps in every day, at least 8,000 steps every day. If you like this, subscribe so you do not miss future episodes, and see you next time.